Do you think he's aware of the price of copper? Yeah, it's kind of funny. Some people are like, I'm gonna keep it. And I hear the price of silver is going up pretty good too. Anyway, point is, I'm not sure if they need a new wheel bearing. But just so happens, I think I might. So the point is, you can't really trade a bucket of copper for Mountain Dew or wheel bearings, that sort. So it's never really mattered to me what the price is, because although we're dealing with a commodity, it's still garbage, right? I mean, it's something we found alongside of the road. And at that point, it doesn't really pertain any certain value until you do something with it, So it is what it is, man. And it always has been. And it always will be. At least that's what the not Bobs say. These boomers, man. And we got a buggy on the exploder. Anyway, I've never toted a buggy with an exploder, but I had Pops come get the wagon, and I'm gonna have him send it over to one Mr. Scrap for cash in the morning. But he's got his phone hooked up to his car, and he keeps calling me, and Mom is following him back in his car, and his phone keeps hooking up to his car, so it's him calling me, and then her answering, and then him cutting in, and then the whole thing cutting out, and it's like, you gotta stop until you guys get home. Anyway, let's go scrapping. Scoop it up! We're gonna scoop it up and drop it off, drop it off, drop it off. I hope we can scoop it up. Anyway, do you guys think we're going to be able to scoop it up? That's a different view, ain't it? Look. Oh, you guys get to look at a difference. Anyway, the point is, I'm in the little wagon. But I'd much rather be in the big wagon. Especially when it comes to scoop it up. Because when my wagon's hurting, it makes a grown man cry, or something like that. Anyway, but the point is, yeah, so we got to use the Explorer for now, because I'm going to have Pops drop the wagon off and let the professionals look at it, and then yeah, we got to get some money. So, here we find ourselves in the Explorer, toting a buggy. That was one, see, a lot of people was all like, oh, Mr. Scrappity, you got a buggy. Now you got like double the room. And that was, a benefit of the situation. But mainly I wanted it to like find the bigger, like I can't lift lawn tractors, but I can roll them up onto a buggy. And then at times like this, say, the truck has to go into the shop or something. Well, then I can hook the buggy up to the little wagon. And I can still wagon about. So that's what we're doing. And it's Sunday, and we're back out here on a Sunday in the Explorer with the buggy doing the thing or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, you guys got any special plans for tomorrow? Monday, big eclipse day. I think there's going to be an eclipse. I don't know. I seen our boy Kenny was playing with his moon pies. That came out a little hillbilly. Yeah, our boy Kenny was playing with his moon pie. That was pretty funny. Anyway, I don't like the chocolate ones though. I like the yellow ones. Do they have yellow moon pies there? Is it banana? Is that what flavor it is? I don't know. Most of the time when something's colored yellow, it's usually flavored banana, Which a banana doesn't have much of a flavor. About like eating a corn cob on a stick. I don't know. Anyway. Probably goes down a little easier than the old corn cob on a stick. But the point is, it's Sunday, and we're back out here. And it's filmed on a Sunday, for a Sunday, because it's Sunday, and yeah, anyway. So it's really not hard to... I'm not in my time machine today. It's funny because Miss Amy, I was making Miss Amy watch the video with me, and I was all like, we already know what's on the gift cards, and it's not a whole lot. And she was all like, what? And I was all like, yeah, because there was a video the other day, and he was all like, because this video was from this day, but it was actually on this day, and it'll probably come out this day, but it might be before that day. And she was all like, what? And I was all like, yeah, I know, right? It's like Bill and Ted went trash picking. But anyway, are you guys done shooting the breeze? A lot of traffic out today. I think it's the weather. It says 63. And we've got, I would say, pretty much clear skies. I mean, there's a little wispy cloud every now and then, but... And that's your weather report from Scrappity 5 News or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I'm using the tow haul button. Although it's empty right now, so it doesn't have a whole lot of weight. We're probably, I mean, we're less than $1,000, so I don't know. Do we really need the tow haul button at this moment? Probably not, but I think it keeps her in them lower gears or something like that. I don't know. Provides added engine braking or some mechanic-y stuff. Anyway, we're almost up here, so we'll ride around and see what it's like riding around with this thing. There's a guy with a little bitty buggy. He's got his hitch set too low. I think mine could use, like, I put the 4-inch drop on the Explorer. I had the 2-inch drop on here, but I think it could actually use about a 5, maybe even a 6. I don't know. This thing's sitting on 17-inch tires, so I don't know. I'm not a trailer guy. I'm just a man with a buggy, but we're here, First Street type action. So I brought a few pieces of string, a pair of gloves, and my chest mount. I think we got all the tools we need. Let's do the thing.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
That's a real bummer. I think I had you guys turned around. You might have been staring at my chest the whole time. What's that? Where's the I gotta find the damn flashers in this buggy. This wagon buggy. What do we got? Are you guys live? There we go. What is this? This is aluminum, right? It's pretty long, man. But it's actually pretty heavy. Let's see. If we put it in the buggy, it fits in the buggy. Takes up a lot of buggy, but it fits in the buggy. I think them dudes are usually aluminum. I don't know. There we go. Scoop. I don't know. There was Hosey. I got this thing here. It's real long and poking out the front, and I don't really like the way it's situated, so I might stop and move it about just a little bit. And then we passed Jose. He didn't drag. He ain't got his truck. And blah, 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 blah. He isn't not dragging his trailer today. I saw, and he's just about filled up. So I don't know how much more he thinks he can extract from the curb, but anyway, it's kind of disheartening. The first thing you picked up, you're all like, oh man, I don't even know if I should have grabbed that. And then you see the competition and they're all like loaded down and you're all like, man, I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, I left my door open too. Anyway, we're here. We're going to try to do the thing. Yeah, I don't like how long that guy is. Anyway. What's that? Let's scoop it. I called housekeeping and I moved that thing around just a little bit. stuck. Let's see if we can untie a bit of this string and use it to our advantage. Where's a hookity hook? And more slack is required. There we go. Something. I see the hammock has a hole in it, so we'll leave it. Looks like the old grill's dancing a little. Glove drop. Let's see. Back up there where I had you. Make sure it ain't full of melted ice cream. Pretty clean looking. Somebody's already cut the tail off of it though. Oh. Could have used the dolly, I guess. Just crab walk it. Stay. You think it'll stay? I don't know. Scoops. I wonder if we should turn it around. That way if the lid was to fly open, how far would it go? Okay. We're good. Scoops. Now I don't know, where do we start? Aluminum. Takes up a lot of room though, don't it? Damn, grill just will not stay back there. Here, we're gonna have to move this string. How's this side of that buggy look? Anyway, my bad. I kind of forgot I had these little dudes here. This might work a little better. Actually, this one will work even better. Sorry, this is my first time. What we got? Umbrella stand. And a walker with a neat carry-on bag. Something. I don't know. We're doing what we can. Take your refrigerator there.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Have a good one.
buggy right there is the guy that puts out all the Debbies. I ain't seen no Debbies this week. I ain't seen no Debbies last week either. What happened to Debbie? What's that? Is that obtainable? We gotta call housekeeping. Let's see. Sometimes you can break them. It's in the boogie. We got Hosey, a car behind us. I swear he's pretty loaded down, man. I don't know, I mean, I guess, you got string, you got room. That whole ordeal, but damn, dude, give it up. Let me find something. Anyway. There's Hosey. Running out of fucking room there, ain't you, bud? You've been riding my ass like the line at a Taco Bell. Ah, get you now. He stopped for a stack of window screens, so we leapfrogged him. We're back ahead of him. Anyway, what's that? Plastic or metal? I don't know. Oh, I left my door open. Aluminum gutter guards. No, they're in the buggy. I got 2 patio chairs. Technically, I think they're loungers. I had to call and give Pop's boss man's number so he could tell. I guess he dropped the wagon off this evening and just did like the key drop box thing or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so the pickup truck is at the shop. But yeah, so I had to make a phone call. While I had the phone off there, a guy come walking out with 2 lounge chairs. Yes, I can take them. So I took them, and anyway, I got them. Well, there we go. Scoop. Oh, it's a heavy piece. Let's get the inside part first, and then we'll come back. We'll probably have to drop the gate. And call housekeeping. Stick. How many is it gonna lose? You got all the weight falling off of it. What's in the way? Look. And the chairs. Now it's in there. I'm just going to use the same string. Going to rerun it. Oops, all fluffy string time. Should work. They're just little pieces of clay. But I'll pick them up. Most of them. Scoop. Something. Might as well get us a piece of string. Probably gonna need it. Little knot here, Russ. It's got my name on it. It says free. Let's see. This thing should fold down, I think, like that. And it folds up more somehow or another. Whatever. Keep that part from coming open. Should be good enough. Pretty much, yeah.
There's a dishwasher back there.
Okay, yeah, I'm headed that way.
Yeah, just all the way. Like a dishwasher, there was some other stuff.
Okay.
You have a card or something? Number?
I don't. I can write it down there.
Yeah, I have a phone.
Okay.
My buddy.
Guy walking down the sidewalk, sorry, had to hit stop there. He's like, do you just take metal? And I'm like, pretty much, but you never know. And then he's like, do you have a card or a number? And I was like, oh, I could write it down. And then he said, oh, I'll just put it in my phone. So I had to give him my number. So I had to hit stop. So not everybody has my number. Although, Phoenix, you know, with the heavy breathing, I mean, I'm always open to a little heavy breathing. I'm just saying. Anyway. Yeah, we got us one of those bicycle buggies. The thing with those, oops, all steering wheels, I'll tell you right now. The thing with those, there's a little connector piece that goes onto your bicycle that hooks onto the buggy. And a lot of times people throw out the buggy, but they leave that little connector piece on said bicycle, of which they may have not thrown out, which seems to be the case here. So I didn't look. I mean, I glanced, I folded that piece up and everything, but I couldn't really tell. Was that piece there? I don't know. Did anybody catch that? We'll have to investigate when we get it back. Because if not, they're pretty much useless. Useless. Anyway, so, but yeah. Something. He was telling me there was a microwave and a dishwasher and stuff down this way. I don't know. Might have to back seat it. Okay, I appreciate it. We got the buggy kind of oddly decorated. I didn't want to have to deal with trying to put a dishwasher on top of all that stuff, so we're not grabbing the dishwasher. Now, if we had a wagon and a buggy, well, that doubles their space, right? So we could have grabbed the dishwasher. Dishwasher. Anyway. You would think that wouldn't do that when you turn the tow haul on. It's knowing I'm towing and I'm hauling, and it's still doing the rear park aid. Look though, almost got it. It's so much easier with the sploder. Anyway, let me do this. I feel pretty good about it. Haha, look at that. Look at that. Look at that shit. Didn't even have to unhook it. Ah, I'm glad too, because there's a little bit of weight in there. Not a lot of weight, but a little bit of weight. Now I could have been a little more over. See, I put my cones here so I can like, gotta know where to park it, you know what I'm saying? Ladies. Anyway, but yeah, look, I did it. It's that wheelbase, dude. Anyway, what's that? It's just a rock. Rocking and rolling, we did it. I can back up a buggy. I feel so fucking accomplished. Anyway, so we got the wagon dropped, and we sent a text into the boss man, and I told Pops the boss man's number, so I think he's gonna call him too and let him know that it's there and waiting, and find out what the damage is and what damages have been done. Anyway, let me put my mower back before I forget about it. I cut the grass today. Well, I cut the front grass today, and then I mowed the dirt out back. $244 though. That wasn't bad for just. I mean, what, we keep a couple of buckets here. You know, I don't run a big vast operation. Don't really got no systems or nothing like that. Well, that's a system, ain't it? Look, that one's even got a number. That's my number 4 bin on the number system. Anyway, the table system. I don't know. It's some kind of a system. It's the Strappity system. And that's been your Sunday. Did you guys have fun? I kind of had fun. We didn't pack it in there like Hosey did, but, I mean, who's to say that that guy ain't had that stuff in there all weekend? See, there's the one that I had on the Explorer, but it ain't got as much of a drop. But we could still use a... See how it's... I mean, it's not level. That's a 4-inch drop. I think we could use a 6. Anyway. She did good, though. I don't know that she's ever had anything plugged into her extensions back here. I do like this. It's like a rubber fitting, so it's got a little play, you know? I like that. It's got the 7-pin on the other side. Anyway. It tried to eat my bucket. Hold on. Hey, look at this rock. Sorry about that. I had to separate the buckets. You gotta keep them separated. You do gotta keep them separated. That's how you get the most money out of them. If you just throw it all into the shred pile, you're not quite doing it right. You're doing it. You're just not quite doing it right. But anyway, and we're back. Let's see. It's not there, is it? Because this is supposed to clip onto something else, I do believe. I think it's missing the part. Pretty certain. Yep. That's a worthless buggy. They didn't give us the thing. Don't look like it's hardly ever been used either, does it? Some tires. They still got the little thingies on them there. Anyway. Might be able to move these guys if I didn't poke holes in them. Oh, it looks a little rusty over there. Huh. Yeah. Now they're cooked, aren't they? Can you see that? And then that, right there. So, anyway, these things are expensive than lounge chairs, man. That's a good resale. You should check those. I mean, I know it's not quite a wheelbarrow, but if you can get the big, long loungers, those go for a good bit. Pretty penny. Good money, sort of speak. Anyway, ruh-roh. Brown town. There's my boo-boo, my moo-moo. Look, her hair's growing back and everything. We did have to take Mr. Troop to the vet last week. He was shaking his head and messing about his ears. And it turns out he had a real bad ear infection. And they put this jelly goop stuff down in his ears and whatever. Now he's got to go back in the morning. And then one of these kids has an appointment in the morning. And that's why I had to have Pops take the wagon down there and do the doings. But hey, look at that! Hot damn! Anyway, it's aligned the way it's supposed to be. Yes. I guess I could have not dumped my gravel out there, and I could have just dumped my gravel out here. Anyway, I don't know. It is what it is. In parting, though, I just want you guys to realize and recognize that, you know, we're not sponsored here on the Scrappity channel. We don't provide endless links in the comments to useless items that you don't need or not gonna use. And we don't sit here and tell you that we don't clickbait our thumbnails when all we do is clickbait our thumbnails. And, yeah, I mean, I clickbait when I can, because everybody does. But the point is, you know, I mean, it's just amateur hour here. I completely understand that. What are you doing? Don't eat out here with the dogs. They're going to take your... What is that? What is it?
It's
Oh,
these.
a cinnamon roll?
Mm-hmm.
Are they even cooked, man? Look a little squishy. But anyway, the point is, there really is no point, you know? I'm just saying. I don't know. It's a little better than 19 cents on a Dunkin' Donuts card. If you know, you know. I don't know. Probably what? $54 at the metal yard or something like that. Anyway, I'm just saying. We got a grill and a refrigerator, and if there's a spatula in here, we might have got an entire business. I'm just saying. I'd rather be a dick than a geek. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that I'm a dick, you know? Sometimes. Sometimes I'm a really nice guy. And then sometimes I'm a dick. It just depends. What is holding this damn string on here? It's your excellent knot tying skills, Mr. Scrap. I know, right? The other side's tied somewhere else, I think. A little bit of weight on the gate. Gate weight. Anyway, let's see. It's a Schwinn. I don't know. Might try to do something with it. Let's see. We're snagged. Yeah, there's got to be there's a piece missing. Unless they put it in here. Did they put it in here? I don't see it. Damn. Anyway, I don't know. Get it real cheap if you buy your own connector piece. Jeez, man. It's like grappling hooks on it and stuff. Let me sit you guys down. Let's find a tripod. Here, that looks like a tripod, don't it? Let's see. Hang out right there. Yeah, look. We got some grass to mow now. Yeah, that arm's completely broke off there on that one. got one flower pot. Start a new collection. Some scoochers. What are you guys doing? You're supposed to be watching me. This one had a tail on it. See, I strip wires and stuff, man. I do the whole scrappy thing. I don't know, not the best Sunday ever, but we went out. Episode number. I didn't know I was supposed to be counting. Anyway. That might be steel. Oh, my magnet's on my wagon. I don't have a wagon at the moment. I gotta use this one. Oh, no, sticky. It's aluminum. What about the gazebo pole? You can see it. I don't even gotta touch it to my lip. I can just tell. You remember that? Remember? I stick it on my lip. Anyway. You know, I got this Explorer when it had just a hair under 100,000 miles, and it's almost to 2. You think Mr. Scrappity? I mean, she could use a good buffing. You think Mr. Scrappity should take her up to the car wash and do a review? I'm just saying. Quit being a dick and unload the buggy, Mr. Scrappity. I'm trying. I can do multiple things at one time. Yeah, I knew it was tied down there. Gosh darn it. It ain't tight, is it? It's just got a knot in it. Huh. What is that about? Well, not here, Russ. Hold on. I'm working it. There we go. Look at it. Making big moves. I think it's gonna rain. Looks like we got something coming in. See, it's all like blue skies, and then it's all like not. So let's throw our ropes in the back here. I didn't even have to put the gate up. I was figuring I might be able to do the lift gate and then watch the trailer, but I didn't even have to do that. Plus, I don't know that I could all the way because that thing was there. Oh, I'm still congested and I don't feel the best. And this weather don't help. Here it's nice again today. And it's supposed to be nice this week. Maybe it'll stay nice. I don't know. I mean, eventually it has to, right? Is that all of it? No danglers. Anyway, did you guys have fun? I had fun. I think the best part was putting that trailer where it's supposed to. I didn't even have to tote it around today. That's what I'm looking for. Where's my little stick? I had this piece of aluminum pole. Huh. I don't see it. I think that'll keep her closed. Anyway, I need a stick. Nail a board on it. What are you doing, Brownie? Brown Town. Big brown face. Takes up a lot of big brown space. Anyway.
A little slow tonight, isn't it?